Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, that being a 1968 Camaro Convertible. Give you all the details in but a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, and is it a beauty? A 1968 Camaro Convertible. Tell you what, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish, because we do a cold start, get to hear how this car actually sounds, and we do a walk around as well, giving you more of the details to let you really appreciate the nice car that we actually have here on the sales floor. Now, you can click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to our website, and you have all the information, the pricing, and more information on this car. Plus, you have access to all of our rest of our inventory, which is well over 100 classics right at this moment, ranging from cars in the 1920s up until the 1990s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first or your 100th car, odds are Ellingson Motorcars may have it right on the sales floor. And remember our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Well, let's get into all the details of the second year of the pony car for Chevrolet. Obviously, they were kind of trying to keep up with Ford. They were behind the ball a little bit there because Ford got the jump with the Mustang and Chrysler with their Barracuda. Well, when the Camaro came out in 1967, it was a hit. In 1968, even more of a hit. I guess it's just, you know, one of those cars that is absolutely iconic as far as it goes with the old cars and first gen. Always one of my favorite things. And everyone says, well, how can you tell a 67 from a 68? Well, here's the biggest thing, easiest thing to know right off the top. Obviously, you got the turn signal marker lights in the front was an addition. But in 1967, they had vent windows. In 1968, they do not have vent windows. Easiest way to tell the cars apart just from a quick standpoint. Now, this beautiful car in what we call Bumblebee Yellow, I guess that's what we're going to call this, with the black stripes, the SS type stripes on it. Beautiful paint all the way around, base clear. Under the hood, of course, the ever popular 327 Chevrolet motor, 4-barrel, really nice. I mean, it runs out really well. Plus, whoever bought this car new added probably some of the nicest options that you can have on these old cars. And number one being power steering, which is really nice. Even on a little car, power steering is really something we're so used to. Without it, we kind of struggle with it. You don't. And number two, it's got power front disc brakes and power brakes all the way around. So you get this little car motivating down the road, which is very easy to do in one of these cars. It's really nice to have a good braking system in place. The other thing that's really nice about 1968, we now, of course, in this day and age, have radial tires. Radial tires being one of the best improvements for roadability, handling, feel for the road, just overall one of those safety things that once those came out there, just been one of the best improvements for all these old cars. Love the rally wheels with the center hubcaps, whatever, beauty rings, just really is make sure that you can tell this is a nice car. Bump hood on this thing. That's always one of those neat things. Chrome bumpers, still got chrome bumpers back in the 60s. Always a good thing. Well, let's take a look at the inside. This car, like I said, someone when they ordered the car knew what they were doing. They ordered some really nice stuff. Being a convertible, I suppose they thought it was more a little sporty, wanted to have a few more of those extra doodads. You know, the power steering, power brakes. I'm looking, it even has tilt steering and an automatic in the center console with the horseshoe grip shifter. I also see they've got the rally gauges in there. You know, these cars, back then, they didn't all have all the gauges to let you know what was going on as far as what the engine and the rest of the mechanics were doing. That's really a nice addition on one of these cars. And they've also upgraded, it looks like they've upgraded the stereo system as well. So you put the top down, turn up the tunes, what better thing to do than in a convertible? And this particular one, a lot of these cars did not have a power top, but this particular car does. So with a mere flick of a switch, you can have the top down in a matter of a minute or so. and be on your road or on the way, or stop that rain because you just went out on the wrong day. Who knows? They've got seat belts, beautiful black vinyl bucket seat interior, center console. You know, like I say, it's just got some of the really nice stuff. Not a lot of room in the trunk, but plenty of room probably for that extra set of golf clubs if you want to put that in. Dual exhaust, of course. On a performance car like this, you're going to want to have that. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll get all the information on this car, our current inventory, and actually as a bonus, some of the cars we've sold over the last several years as well. So if you got time to check out those sites, by all means, if you're a car enthusiast, those are good ones. Nope, nice little Camaro. I mean, it's something you jump in, turn the key, start driving, and you go, you know, I love the video, Scott, but I really think I'd like to come down in person and take a look at it. Well, you're more than welcome to head on down to Ellingson Motorcars. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 4 as well. You know, it's one of those cars that you look at, the paint is nicely done, beautiful accented. I love the black stripes down the front, back. Rear spoiler, by the way, which is another nice performance-orientated looking item on one of these cars. Black guts, perfect for for most people's taste, really, really good in that sense. So you want to come on down, make sure you fit in the car. We'd love to have you come down. Now, we can always give us a call here at 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have on this particular car or any of our other inventory. Say you buy the car and you say, I live in California, I live in Texas. Can you help me get shipping? Absolutely. We have many sources for getting that done by enclosed transport. We can get a car any place you want it to be. Now, you can also say, well, I'd like to get it financed because, you know, my local bank doesn't really help me much. Well, there are several sources we can lead you on to as well that they specialize in this collector car market, and that way you can work out your payment schedule with them and whatnot. You know, we're that one-stop shop. Stop in and take a look because we can, you know, help you with almost anything you have. Now, if I own a Camaro, I am going to want to say to join the local Chevy Club or the Camaro Club. Really a good thing to do. People are very helpful. It's fun to have people have the same interest in the cars that you like as well. So I always tell people, whatever car you buy, try to find that local club. You'll find it to be a very, very worthwhile thing and lots of fun to boot. Well, if you're looking for that first really standout car that's gonna, see you coming down the road day or night, you've got it sitting right here on the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars. Give us a call. Love to have this sitting in your garage. That would be something we would like to help you do. So thank you again for watching our videos, and we appreciate it very much. Any questions, make sure to check out that website, ellingsonmotorcars.com, for our latest and greatest. We'll see you next time, and take care.